Daily Tarot.
King of Swords, reversed. Today's tarot reading reveals the King of Swords reversed, a card that prompts thoughtful consideration about the clarity and authenticity of our thoughts, decisions, and communications. It's a time to reflect on whether you're acting with the integrity and discernment typically associated with this card, or if there may be a need for adjustment. In matters of love, the King of Swords reversed can suggest conflicts due to miscommunications or harsh words. Is there an aspect of your relationship where you might not be seeing eye to eye? It's a time to reflect on whether your words are conveying true intentions, and if your mind is clear and open to understand your partner's perspective. In your career, the King of Swords reversed speaks to possible misunderstandings or poor communication. Are you articulating your thoughts and ideas effectively, or are they being misinterpreted? This card invites you to reassess the way you express yourself professionally and ensure that you're being understood correctly. For personal growth, this card serves as a reminder to uphold honesty, clarity, and thoughtful communication, even when faced with challenges. Reflect on whether your thoughts and words are in alignment with your highest truth and integrity. It's essential to be mindful of the energy you're conveying through your mental and communicative processes. If decisions are on the horizon, the King of Swords reversed advises caution. It's crucial to ensure that your judgment is not clouded by biases or distorted perceptions. Weigh your choices carefully and seek to see the situation from an objective, balanced standpoint. In sum, the King of Swords reversed calls for a renewal of clear, honest, and balanced thought and communication. Take a moment today to reflect on whether your intellectual and communicative approaches are serving your highest good, and adjust them as needed to navigate through your day with greater wisdom and discernment. Reflection question: am I communicating my thoughts and intentions clearly and honestly, and am I open to understanding and interpreting others correctly? Actionable steps: regularly practice active listening to understand others better, reflect on your thoughts and communications to ensure they are clear and honest, and seek feedback to understand how you are being perceived. Daily affirmation: I communicate with clarity, honesty, and understanding. I seek and speak the truth with balance and discernment. King of Swords reversed, following the provided format. Basic symbolism. The King of Swords typically illustrates a kingly figure seated on a throne, holding a double-edged sword upright. He is a symbol of intellectual power, authority, clarity, and truth. When reversed, this card may symbolize misuse of one's intellectual power, misjudgment, manipulation, or lack of decisiveness and clarity. Overarching meaning. In its essence, the King of Swords reversed may indicate that a situation is not as clear as it seems, or that someone is not being entirely honest or objective. It could represent clouded judgment, unclarified thoughts, or the inability to communicate effectively. It often points to situations where intellect and power are being misused or are not adequately balanced. Love and relationships. In love readings, the King of Swords reversed might suggest conflicts or misunderstandings within a relationship. It could indicate communication barriers, harsh words, or manipulative behaviors. For singles, it may represent a lack of clarity about what one wants or encounters with individuals who are not sincere or clear in their intentions. Career and work. Professionally, the reversed King of Swords could denote miscommunication, misjudgment, or the misuse of authority at the workplace. It can point to a lack of clarity in professional goals or unfair treatment from a figure of authority. It's a reminder to communicate effectively and to seek clear, honest, and balanced interactions in professional environments. Health. When it comes to health, this reversed card suggests being wary of misdiagnoses or misunderstandings related to health conditions. It's crucial to seek clarity and to communicate effectively with healthcare providers to avoid complications. Always consult with healthcare professionals for proper advice and diagnosis. Tarot is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Spiritual meanings. Spiritually, the King of Swords reversed invites reflection on personal truths, honesty, and the ethical use of knowledge and power. It challenges one to attain spiritual clarity, to avoid deceit, and to be mindful of the intentions and energies one is channeling spiritually. Positive aspects. Though challenging, the King of Swords reversed offers a chance for growth through increased self-awareness, improved communication, and re-evaluation of one's moral and intellectual frameworks. It presents an opportunity to clear misunderstandings and to establish honesty and balance in one's intellectual and communicative processes. Challenges. The King of Swords reversed primarily challenges one to maintain integrity, clarity, and balance in thoughts and communications. It highlights the need to avoid manipulation, deceit, and misuse of intellectual power, urging for truthful, clear, and balanced interactions and judgments. Historical context. The King of Swords has been a part of the tarot since its inception and is a part of the suit of swords representing the element of air, which is associated with thought, communication, and conflict. Historically, swords are symbolic of intellect, power, and the ability to discern truth. Key takeaway. The King of Swords reversed serves as a reminder of the importance of intellectual integrity, clear communication, and balanced judgment. While it may bring challenges related to clarity, honesty, and effective communication, it also provides opportunities for growth through improved understanding, self-awareness, and ethical interactions. King of Swords reversed, insightful guidance. What do I need to know today? Today, you need to know that clarity and truthful communication are crucial. There might be misunderstandings or misconceptions around you that need addressing. It's essential to see through any illusions and seek the truth behind situations. Card for the day. King of Swords reversed advises you to be mindful of your thoughts, decisions, and communications. Ensure your judgment is clear and unbiased and beware of misleading or ambiguous information. Reflect on whether you're expressing yourself authentically and understanding others correctly. A message from my intuition. Your intuition might be signaling that something is off balance. Pay attention to any feelings of discomfort or unease related to your thoughts, communications, or decisions. It may be urging you to reevaluate your current perceptions and to communicate more openly and honestly. Where am I in my healing journey? You might be at a point where healing is needed in the realms of communication, thought processes, and decision-making. Reflect on whether you have any unresolved issues related to honesty, clarity, or intellectual balance that need addressing for continued growth and healing. What would get me into alignment today? Seeking truth and clarity will help realign your energies. Be honest with yourself and others, and strive to communicate clearly and effectively. Avoid any form of manipulation or deceit and aim for intellectual balance and moral integrity in your interactions. Where can I be of service today? You can serve by being a beacon of truth, clarity, and balanced judgment, by offering clear and unbiased advice, and by facilitating open and honest communication. You can contribute to creating an environment of trust and understanding. Where am I being called to receive? You're being called to receive wisdom and understanding. Open yourself to learning, listen attentively to what others are saying, and seek to understand varying perspectives. Absorb knowledge that helps you see situations more clearly and make balanced decisions. What part of me needs more acceptance and love? The part of you that struggles with clarity and truthful expression may need more acceptance and love. Embrace your vulnerabilities related to communication and judgment, and foster a loving and understanding relationship with your intellectual self. What am I being called to share or express? You're being called to share your truth and express yourself authentically and clearly. Communicate your thoughts and feelings openly, and provide honest and balanced insights. Strive to contribute to mutual understanding and clarity in your interactions. What strength can I call upon today? Your strength lies in your ability to discern truth and communicate it effectively. Utilize your intellectual capabilities to see through illusions, make balanced decisions, and foster open and honest dialogue. By leveraging your wisdom and communicative skills, you can navigate through any ambiguity or misunderstanding. Remember, the King of Swords reversed is not merely a warning but also a guide to self-reflection and improvement in intellectual and communicative aspects of life. It invites you to explore your intellectual truths, to communicate with clarity and honesty, and to cultivate an environment of trust and understanding by practicing balanced judgment and moral integrity. This card's essence is not to instill fear or apprehension but to encourage reflection on the ethical use of knowledge and communication and to foster intellectual clarity and honesty. In summary, the King of Swords reversed invites you to enhance the quality of your thoughts and communications and to approach situations with clear, unbiased judgment, embrace clarity, uphold your intellectual integrity, and ensure your communications are reflections of your true intentions and understanding.
Thank you for watching.